Welcome back, racing fans. Ellis Park Mike here for a Friday from horseracingbarns.com. A little recap from yesterday's action. We had 7 winners, 5 exactas, a couple of top picks won, but we're going to try to do better than that today. And here we go. It's Whitney week, and the opener on Friday is a $35,000 open claimer at 6 furlongs. And I'm going with number 4, My Irish Girl. This is a horse from a Kentucky trainer that hasn't been at Saratoga in the past. He's run 3 horses so far. All have hit the board, but he has not got a winner yet. This is the one that he's going to get his first winner. This horse won 2 back for $40,000 open claimers. Tried stakes horses and didn't run very well. This is where the mare belongs. I will take her on top. My Irish Girl, number 4. Second pick, number 5, Emily All-Star. Has been running against a little tougher in her last 3. 2 seconds in the first. Back to her where she was claimed at by David Jacobson, 3-4 back. Look for her to run well also. And then the 1A part of the entry, Victoria Lynn. Easy winner last time out against allowance foes at Monmouth. Drops her for $35,000. I'm not sure why. He also claimed her for $30,000. 4-5 1A for me in race 1. Race number 2 is a maiden special weight for the New York breds. This is 2-year-old fillies. It's 5.5 furlongs on the grass. I'm going to go with number 4 with Honor and Grace. Graham Motion, Live Oak Plantation. This horse has been worked a beautiful 47-1 on the grass at Saratoga. Come back and worked a bullet in preparation for this. I think this horse is ready to roll. Be my top pick. Second choice, number 8, Neck of the Moon, Chad Brown. Also working very well for a first-time starter. And my third pick is going to be number 2, Hot Rendezvous, Gary Contessa. Not really known for 2-year-olds, but this horse is working like it. She might be a really nice one. 4, 8, and 2 in race 2. Race number 3 is a maiden $50,000 claimer for the fillies and mares at 6 furlongs. Kind of a wide open heat here. Going to go with number 7, Smart Believer, the first-time starter. This horse has been at Saratoga since May, breezing regularly for Rick Dutrow. Dominguez gets on. I'm going to try him. Dutrow's had a slow meet, but you know that's not going to stay that way. Second pick is the big even money morning line favorite, Greed and Fear. A good second last time out of Churchill and maiden special weights. Had to lead mid-stretch and then was caught. Number 2, Bronze Beauty. Third choice, Todd Pletcher. Took this horse over from John Sheriff's. Ran at Santa Anita in April. Hasn't run since. Been training here at Saratoga. Make him my third choice. And also going to include number 4, Mrs. Calabash. It's an interesting horse here for Jimmy Jerkins. Horse ran absolutely terrible first time out. Gets Lasix and blinkers. And the Bug Rider. There's a lot of changes for a 3-year-old filly, but Jimmy's known to do this with these horses, so I'm going to throw him in there as a long shot. 7, 1, 2, and 4. Fourth race is an optional $50,000 claimer starter allowance, $50,000 for horses that started for $50,000 or less. I'm going with number 5, Litigate. This race is loaded with speed. Litigate's going to sit behind them and make one run. He was a winner last time for 30,000 beaten claimers. I think he's a horse that's rounding into shape. Make him top choice. Second pick, Cold Town Legend, number 6. Bruce Levine. This horse was 3rd in the allowance race at Monmouth last time out. Drops down here. And number 1, Harbor Breeze, who was 2nd in that race that Cold Town Legend was 3rd in. And he was beaten only a neck. So you got to like him as well. 5, 6, and 1, race number 4. Race number 5 is a special weight maiden race for 2-year-olds. 5.5 furlongs. I'm going out here to the outside to number 7, Sky Commander. The only horse in the race with the start. Hopped up at the break, spotted the field, going 5.5, no chance. Ended up making up 7 lengths in the stretch to finish 6.5 behind the winner. The benefit of the experience should help him a bunch. He's my top choice. Second choice, number 1, Central Banker, Al Stahl. Speightstown, 2-year-old. The horse worked a beautiful minute and 2/5 out of the gate here on the 22nd of July. That should set him up very well for a big effort. And lastly, number 3, Judge Wiley. Michael Matz. This is a sneaky little 2-year-old right here. Only 3 works, all at 2 at Fairhill, 1 here at Saratoga. Nothing really jumps out at you as far as the works go. But Johnny V gets on this horse. And when these two get together, look out. This is a very dangerous young colt. 7-1-3 in race number 5. 6th race is also a maiden special weight. This is for 3-year-olds and up, fillies and mares. 5.5 furlongs on the turf. The New York breds. I'm going out to the outside here again. It's Your Dime, number 7. Made the lead in her debut. Give it up late. Finished 2nd. Was a half length clear of the 3rd horse. Gets Lasix today. I'm going to give that horse a chance to beat the post-time favorite, who is my second choice, A.P. Hutchie. Good second last time in her first start as a 3-year-old. Beaten only a neck on the grass at Belmont. Linda Rice trains this one. And third pick is going to be number 5, Fujiana. Tom Bush is starting to heat up. This is a 3-year-old filly who's made a couple of grass starts, hadn't been out since May. He brought her up here. She's training good. Look out for Tom Bush the rest of the meet. 7, 9, and 5 in race number 6. Race number 7. Maidens, 65,000 claimers, a mile on the grass for 3-year-olds. And we're going to go number 5 in here, Barrymore. Barrymore is finished 2nd in both of his starts so far, both at this level. Puts the blinkers on. That might be just what this colt needs to get over the hump. Second choice, number 4, Native Wave. Tony Dutro, Dominguez. Has run okay in both of his turf starts. He takes the blinkers off. Last time out was a dull effort. And also number 3, Twigazuri Straight. This 3-year-old gelding makes his 2nd lifetime start. He finished 3rd in his debut behind Barrymore. Obviously, he's going to benefit from the experience. 5-4-3 in race number 7 for me. Race number 8 is the John's Call Stakes. This is at the unique distance of 1 mile and 5/8 on the turf. And there's really not one horse in the race that's really bred to go this far. The best bred horse in the race for the distance is number 2, Harrods Creek. He's coming off of a lackluster race at Arlington, going 1.5 miles on the turf. This is on the turf. His best work has been on the grass. He has ran well at 1.5 miles. He was 2nd, going 1 3/4 miles at Woodbine. 3rd at going 1 3/4 miles at Santa Anita. So the distance really shouldn't be an issue. Second pick is going to be number 1, Tahoe Lake. Tahoe Lake's been running against some pretty good ones lately. This hooked Point of Entry a couple times, Samard, Imagining, running against good horses. The pedigree says 1 mile 5/8 is out of his realm, but he's been showing that it's not. I'm going to give him a shot in here. Not a very good field. And my third pick is going to be number 5, Hailstone. Hailstone has also been trying some better horses. He finished 2nd in the Pan American at the Gulfstream Park, which is 1.5 miles. Has never tried the 1 mile and 5/8, but you know, the pedigree says he can't do it. But he's been running against such good horses. I'm gonna throw him in there. 215 in the John's Call. Race 9 is the Grade 2 Honorable Miss for older three-year-olds and up fillies and mares. And this race is loaded with gas. There's 3 or 4 in here that have to be on the lead. And that sets it up, I think, for number 5, Beat the Blues. Beat the Blues is an up-and-coming mare. She's 3 for 4 in the money this year with only 1 win, but she's just getting going. The race sets up perfect for her. She's been beat by a couple of these in here, but those were loose on the lead horses. Nobody's going to be loose on the lead here, it doesn't look like. One of the speed horses that looks to be the best of the speed horses is number 7, It's Me Mom. She's an 11-time winner, including 7 wins at 6 furlongs and 11 starts. You know, she's a very, very tough filly. She might get caught up in the speed battle. I'm hoping that she does. My third pick is going to be number 2, Belle of the Hall. Belle of the Hall, you know, she's one of those fillies that everything has to work just right for her to get there. The pace has to be just right. Everything has to work in her favor. It doesn't always happen. She always makes a run, but she usually, you know, she oftentimes doesn't get there. But this might just be her day. She's run well here in the past. Don't leave her off your ticket if you're playing exotics. 5-7-2 in the Grade 2 Honorable Miss. The 10th race is a mile race on the grass for conditioned $20,000 claimers. Got to go deep in here. My top pick's going to be number 9, Ultimate Class. And if she comes with her A game, she wins. I mean, she's just much the best filly in here if she's right. She's had 2 starts this year. Both gets better. She shows a little bit of a regression from her first start to her second start. George brought her up here, and he's been training her up here. If she's ready to go, the race is for second. If she's not, I like number 5, Glory in Motion. Seth Benzel's only started a couple of horses so far to meet. This filly has 2 back-to-back seconds, one against this class and one against New York State breds. If the top filly doesn't have her game, this could be the horse to beat. Also, number 6, Who is Lady, a 12-1 morning line long shot that has some good races over the Saratoga turf. Was second here last year against much better. If she gets her game together, she could be tough. I think she likes it here. And lastly, I'm going to go with number 1, Classical Fashion. Here's a filly with a win over this track here at Saratoga. She made 1 start since April, and it was an okay 9th, beating 4.5 lengths against much better starter allowance horses. She takes the big drop to 20,000. Got to give her a shot as well. 9, 5, 6, and 1 in the finale. Tomorrow's, like I said, is Whitney Day. It's a great day to be out at the racetrack if you can go. A lot of good things going on. A great card. Some great 2-year-old races. It's always a fun day, Whitney Day. It's their second biggest race of their meet outside of the Travers. Want to wish everyone good luck. Hope some of you made some money yesterday. This is Ellis Park Mike saying, any day at Saratoga is a great day. See you tomorrow.